Standing at 6 feet 2 inches tall with over 50 years in movies and TV, Sam Elliott is still going strong. Even though getting older takes its toll, this famous actor seems to be aging well with his deep voice and well-known mustache. Fans stay amazed whether watching old favorites like Mask and Roadhouse, or newer work like 1883 and A Star is Born. Many admire his dedication. Sadly, this success is Sam's biggest tragedy, and it's heartbreaking. Sam's first and only Oscar nomination came at 74. But this late recognition doesn't show how talented he is, especially since he started acting young. Born August 9, 1944 in Sacramento, California, Sam was named Samuel Pack Elliott. His father, Henry Nelson Elliott, controlled predator animals for the U.S. Department of the Interior, a tough, dangerous job. His mother, Glennie Sparks, was a state-level diving champion before becoming a PE teacher. Sam was raised by two disciplined parents whose jobs required constant self-control. Sam's parents connected to the Western lifestyle, tracing roots to El Paso, Texas. Though living in Sacramento, his father made sure his children understood his beliefs, working with your hands, being modest and principled. He didn't respect people chasing dreams. He didn't know his own son was one of those people. Sam fell in love with movies. As a kid with active imagination, his first movie at the town theater felt like his calling. Before becoming a teenager, Sam dreamed of acting. When his family moved to Portland, Oregon after his father's transfer, Sam found the theater and became a regular. He attended Madison High School as a freshman and David Douglas High School for 3 years, graduating as a top state hurdler. Not interested in school subjects, he liked peace and nature, often going into the woods alone. Acting stayed front of mind. When Sam told his mother, she encouraged following his heart. His father felt differently. He believed entertainment wasn't stable income to build life on. He wanted his son in government work with security. There, talks about the future ended in arguments. His father pushed for college instead of acting, once saying, "You've got a snowball's chance in hell of having a career in Hollywood." Sam understood his father was being realistic, not mean. Never finishing college himself, he wanted his only son to do what he couldn't. Though not giving up acting, Sam decided to please his father by enrolling at the University of Oregon, hoping to join legendary coach Bill Bowerman's track team. Sam said he had dreams but didn't have what it took and was never really good at school. He came down here and messed around and got kicked out after just 2 years. He then enrolled at Clark College in Vancouver, Washington, running hurdles while appearing in Guys and Dolls. After his 2-year degree, he re-enrolled at the University of Oregon and joined Sigma Alpha Epsilon fraternity for a 4-year degree. But Sam struggled with academics again. Then tragedy struck. His father died of a heart attack in Portland at 54. That news crushed 18-year-old Sam. "That killed me," he said. They still hadn't agreed about his career choice. Sam felt his father died thinking his son was on the wrong path. What breaks Sam's heart is his father never saw what became of that path. A wound that never healed. His father's death was the final straw. Sam quit school and moved to Los Angeles to chase acting. He later said, "He was a realist, my dad. He was a hard worker. He had a work ethic that I model mine after, and I thank him for that every day." After moving to L.A., Sam signed with 20th Century Fox and got his first role on Felony Squad during 1968 1969. He worked construction while studying acting and served in the California Air National Guard's 146th Airlift Wing. Then he got his first movie role in 1969's Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, starring Catherine Ross, whom he'd spent 4 decades with. They reconnected 9 years later and started dating. In Butch Cassidy, Sam's role was tiny, card player number 2 at a poker table without dialogue. But Sam humbly played it well, learning from bigger stars. For the next decade, he worked hard in supporting roles, growing his hair long and letting his mustache get fuller. This unique look was questioned, but Sam didn't care. He wasn't getting lead roles, but became the go-to guy for cowboys or soldiers. The name Sam Elliott became known. His breakthrough came with TV movie I Will Fight No More Forever, playing Charles Wood. Next year, he starred in Lifeguard as a beach lifeguard torn between freedom and societal expectations. While not hugely successful, these brought attention. Critics noticed a man who didn't need many words, yet made audiences feel every emotion through one look. The 1980s were better. After years of supporting roles, he got a huge role in Mask, playing Gar, Cher's character's life partner and loving stepfather to Rocky, a boy with a rare facial condition. This challenged Sam, who'd been typecast in tough guy roles. He worked on building emotional connections off-camera with child actor Eric Stoltz for natural father-son chemistry. Critics admitted this was Sam's turning point. He was now versatile, with deep emotional range. This opened more opportunities. Sam stayed picky, seeking characters with weight and depth while refusing to abandon the rugged masculine archetype. When Roadhouse came out in '89, fans were thrilled. The 1990s brought Sam back to westerns. He produced and starred in Conager, adapted from Louis L'Amour's novel. Playing Con Conager earned Emmy and Golden Globe nominations. He appeared in historical epics Gettysburg and Tombstone, both highly praised. Then Buffalo Girls gave him another chance playing Wild Bill Hickok, earning more Emmy and Golden Globe nominations. The big cherry on top was a small role as the stranger in The Big Lebowski, a mysterious narrator appearing in few scenes. This became iconic American cinema, and probably Sam's most lasting cultural impression, still referenced with respect decades later. His Western work earned widespread recognition. In 2007, the National Cowboy and Western Heritage Museum inducted him into their Hall of Great Western Performers. Jump to 2017. New generations got a treat when Sam played an aging Western actor dealing with illness, regret, and fading legacy in the autobiographical The Hero. Sam admitted many emotional scenes were basically him playing himself, giving fans insight into his heartbreaking sadness. He'd sparked a career comeback at 73. A year later came the A Star is Born remake. Alongside Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper, 74-year-old Sam played Bobby Maine, Cooper's older brother torn between love and helplessness toward his self-destructive sibling. Sam poured lifetime experience into scenes. Social media demanded recognition for his incredible performance. The role earned his only Oscar nomination for Best Supporting Actor, bringing attention to his side project with Ashton Kutcher, The Ranch. Younger audiences rushed to watch his fantastic acting. In 2021, he starred in Western miniseries 1883, earning more praise and a Screen Actors Guild Award for outstanding performance in a mini-series. Outside acting, Sam's distinctive voice is everywhere, commercials to documentaries. He's proved himself a man of integrity, controversy-free despite 5 decades in Hollywood. In an interview, he frankly explained he didn't escape Hollywood's dark side, exposing casting couch encounters where powerful people demanded sexual favors for roles. Sam was approached, but refused to stoop that low, even losing career opportunities. He asked himself, what would be left of him when he'd traded every bit of dignity for fame? When Me Too gained strength, he voiced support, understanding what peers suffered. Being a father helped him stay strong. After reconnecting with Catherine Ross, she'd already been married 4 times. When Sam married her as her 5th husband, she became his first and only wife. The marriage has lasted 4 decades, one of Hollywood's longest. Their blessing is daughter Cleo Rose Elliott, who, unlike her actor parents, chose music, which they supported. Yet Sam and Ross faced parenting challenges. Their daughter adopted a free-spirited lifestyle, worsening her relationship with her mother. This troubled time resulted in a shocking incident. According to court documents, Cleo became increasingly volatile, verbally abusive, and threatening. She blocked her mother from leaving, kicked a door, and stabbed Ross in the hand with scissors. Though not life-threatening, Ross felt unsafe and filed for a temporary restraining order. Media learned of the shocking case, the last thing Sam wanted. This private family matter should be handled internally. Media went into frenzy because this was Sam Elliott, Mr. Composed and private. Sam didn't take the bait, staying stoic. He protected his family by keeping quiet, issuing no public statement. Eventually, handling it privately, Cleo apologized and Ross withdrew the order. The mother-daughter relationship improved and all was forgiven. Another issue Sam wanted forgotten: false death rumors. In 2023, social media, particularly YouTube, flooded with sensational videos claiming he died at 79. People sent condolences, yet Sam made no effort to publicly deny the hoax. Then, in 2025, Sam, 81 and alive, took a significant role in Taylor Sheridan's Landman as Billy Bob Thornton's character's father. Critics praise its depth, with co-stars noting Sam's dedication. Sam maintains an estimated $20 million net worth through acting and voiceovers. Not bad for a predator hunter and PE teacher's son. With his wealth, he and his wife live in a Malibu, seaside home and maintain property in Oregon's Willamette Valley. Following his mother's 2011 death at 96, Sam took ownership of his childhood Portland home. Away from the screen, Sam lives by the cowboy code. Nothing's really changed. He's just richer. And Sam knows his father would be so proud.